Okay, this we have to feature as per usual to continue to show that what some claim to be the alternative media is not the alternative media, that we must be circumspect. We must not rush in to accept everybody for what they appear to be. We must be very, very careful. It's a picking minefield out there. Now, this is about the Parsons Green hoax. This is entitled "Idiots React to London Underground Attack." Now, I've not seen this video. Okay. But look who's on it.
Another month, another Islamic terror attack in a major European city. And who's to blame this time? Oh, it's me. J.K. Rowling retweeted this satirical fake news story about a young man in front of a map ranting about Islamic terrorism. Who could that possibly be? She's so easy to trigger. I didn't even try and trigger her today. And she still got triggered. He was shouted at by his off-screen mother for not putting his Rice Krispies bowl in the dishwasher. It's actually crunchy nut cornflakes. London is lost! Yeah, if I thought that, why would I live here? Where do you live, JK? Oh yeah, that's right, in a gated mansion in the middle of nowhere. Far away from all the brown people. Racist. Now, about those 18 spare bedrooms, yeah, I still don't see any refugees. So aside from me, what else was the left outraged about, even as the terrorist was still on the loose? Donald Trump's tweets. The Prime Minister, while the terrorist still hadn't been caught, was lecturing Trump about his tweets. I mean, get over it already.
It was clear before that Donald Trump relies on Islamophobia to gain support for his policies, but this morning's London tweets confirm that.
22 injured, total panic, terrorist still on the run. Yeah, but that Trump tweet was really offensive.
My apologies to the people of London for our embarrassment in the Oval Office hijacking this tragedy for his hateful agenda.
Yeah, he's the leader of the free world responding to a terror attack in the country of a major ally. The only one hijacking it to push their agenda is you. Hijacking terror to advance political agendas is bad. Says man hijacking terror to advance his own hysterical anti-Trump political agenda. Surely they wouldn't be triggered by Trump calling the terrorist a loser. Right, wrong.
Nobody likes you or your Islamophobia.
Wait, Trump didn't mention anything about Islam in that tweet. Why are you implying that it's got anything to do with Islam? You're the Islamophobe. Listen, if you're more outraged about Trump's tweets than the actual terror attack, you're part of the problem. But aside...
Yes, and who is part of the problem? You are. You are. You see how they rant on, just like Alex Jones rants on? Infowars, like this chap, is disinfowars. There's an awful lot of persons yet to realise that Infowars is a con. It's a con. It's playing the role of being a barrier towards central government, just like Moore. Okay? Michael Moore. And these persons and these organisations are set up as a wall, a barrier, to present a defence against the government being directly attacked by the general public. Because if these persons, you see, if the government sets up these barriers, which they have done, the barriers take away the main force of the wave of the people and their anger towards government. They're a breakwater, if you like. Okay? And we know Alex Jones and this guy are fake, absolute fake. Basically, it appears that they are working hand in hand with the government. And what they do, you see, all these con artists, and they are con artists, what they do is they go along with the popular line and they speak the popular line, and because it is a popular line, people will go along with them. But what they will not do is, when it comes to things like terrorism, they will not declare that the US government knows full well that, as the British government knows full well, because it is the British government that begins it, that fake events are going on around the world. Now, this Parsons station is a fake event. So totally fake. Absolutely, utterly fake. I'll come back in a second.